LaSalle Halloween party. We're about to get kids together for the costume.
Number one is the cutest costume. Number one is the cutest costume.
Michelle Beckius, I'm a really good dancer. Dresser. Me too. And I'm Katie Schulman.
I'm Jenny Marchison, and I'm a witch. I'm Amanda Spearson, and I'm a gypsy. I'm Brandon Wheeler, and I'm a Sam.
He's Billy Cuter, punker. April Thermal, the punker. Brandon King, fireman, and Misty Dutz, the punk rocker. Molly King, pumpkin, and I'm Lori Dawson, I'm a cop.
Little Red Riding Hood.
We'll just see what he is for.
My name is Danny, and I'm a pumpkin.
Okay, guys.
Your name is Siri. What?
Here, it's a good time for us to remember something very important about God. How many people know what the name of last Sunday was in church? What do we call that? You remember what the name of the Sunday was? It was called Reformation Sunday. We had something special there. We talked about the person named Martin Luther. Which one of these people up here on the board is Martin Luther? Oh, over here, yeah, this guy. Yeah, I was dressed up like him last Sunday, Martin Luther. I got another picture here. It's this book. Have you guys been following along in this book on Sundays or in Junior League and things like that? Okay, you've been hearing about Martin Luther. He was a very important person who lived a long time ago, and we've been studying about his life. Well, you know, there was something very important that Martin Luther once did on Halloween night. If you see right here on this front page, you see that thing about him pounding a little piece of paper on the door? He did that on Halloween night. He was pounding up some arguments to have people learn from. Well, that was something that reminded me of Martin Luther and Halloween then. But something else reminded me of Martin Luther and Halloween. It has to do with what the meaning of Halloween is. Tomorrow in church is another special day. It's the day right after Halloween, and we call it All Saints Sunday. It's a very important day where we remember all the people, all the faithful people who have died and that have now received the promise of eternal life fully. They've gone on to live in heaven with God. That's a pretty important promise for us, because one of the things we can be afraid of a lot of times in life is maybe being sick or maybe what's going to happen to us when we die. And Jesus gives the promise that we'll always have eternal life. We'll always be with Jesus. See how they go together? What you do is, you draw one of these names first, look at what it is, whatever, and then you pull up Jesus, then you turn one of these over. And what you're trying to do is you're trying to get a match. If you don't,
Dragging his poor little hose behind him.
Give us the picture.
My